Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with winnersandwhiners.com. It is Football Saturday, the 5th of October. We're going to talk about one of those great college football games. But before we do, if you guys would be so kind, take a minute and smash that like button, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, get notified every time brand new content goes up. If you haven't checked out Scott Reichel and I's weekly video on the college football schedule with the top 25, make sure that you do that. And while you're doing stuff, make sure you check out winnersandwhiners.com. Free previews, predictions, and picks on every single game, every single day. And if you want to grab yourself some premium plays while you're there, use the discount code ROLLER10. Get 10% off any and all premium plays at winnersandwhiners.com. All right. So as we record this, it is late at night on a Saturday, but we still don't have a resolution to the Syracuse game. It's currently, I believe it's tied up there in the fourth quarter. So we'll see if the Qs can hold on and cover that 6.5. But in the meantime, let's talk Service Academy, shall we? Navy travels Colorado Springs to take on the Air Force Falcons. Navy, big favorite here, 9.5 points. That's a huge number in a Service Academy showdown, but I think it's justified, and we're going to ride with the midshipmen here. You know, it is hard to say enough good things about this Navy offense. They have their traditional flex bone has been replaced by a more dynamic scheme. They spread the offense out. They utilize a lot of motion, including a ton of jet sweeps, stuff that really makes defenses lose their focus when you've got to have eyes in the backfield at all times. It all runs through junior quarterback Blake Horvath. He leads the team in carries and yards, and his 9.6 yards per carry not only leads the team, it's fourth best in the nation. There's a lot of new wrinkles to this offense that opponents haven't seen before. One of the biggest ones is they now have a passing game. Horvath has completed 68.1% of his passes, but here's the deal. Even though they still don't throw a ton, out of his 30 completions, 7 of them have gone for touchdowns. To put that in perspective, that ratio in perspective, Kirk Cousins, who currently leads the NFL in completions, would have 26.4 touchdown passes right now instead of just 8. So puts a little proper perspective on that number. Meanwhile, Air Force, what happened to you boys? They have been flat out awful this season, going 0-3 against FBS opponents and getting outscored 70-29 by San Jose State. Okay, but Wyoming and Baylor, nope. Quarterback John Bush completes just 36.5% of his passes for 0 TDs and 2 picks, but he makes up for it by rushing for just 2.6 yards per attempt. Not good. Not a good situation there at the quarterback position for the Air Force. And this is an Air Force defense that gave up a better than 400 yards combined rushing to Wyoming and Baylor. I think they went 208 and 197 respectively. So you know that the middies are going to be licking their chops for this one. Now, as a little bonus in this game, there's also a little bad Service Academy blood between Air Force and Army and Navy. Apparently, during the COVID year, Air Force then, after that, utilized something called holdbacks, which is something the service academies generally never do, means they keep a guy on campus and let him play his 5th year. In fact, 40 guys for Air Force did that, which explains why they were so successful the last couple of seasons. But Army and Navy, they don't do it, and they are pissed off about it. Make no mistake, stuff like that matters to service academies a lot. So that's just a little extra incentive. If you think they might call off the dogs at some point, you could probably think again on that one. So we're going to ride with the middies. Give me Navy minus 9.5 over the Air Force. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, you guys have a terrific day. Have a fantastic Saturday. I hope you hit everything in sight and leave the bookies gasping for air. All right, win, lose, or draw. We'll be back next time to talk all about it. Take care. We'll